Greetings, Mirror Valleyans, and welcome to Mirror Valley After Dark. Ace Solo here, coming to you live after midnight from an undisclosed location somewhere deep in the unknown regions of Mirror Valley. Before we get going tonight, here, as always, is your mandatory message from the Mirror Valley authorities.
Attention residents of Mirror Valley. We are blessed to be citizens in such a wonderful, prosperous land. And with citizenship comes responsibility. A recent resurgence of the mystery plague is reported to once again be ravaging our communities. As you witness more of your friends and neighbors being stricken by this mysterious illness, it is of the utmost importance to remember, hard, diligent work is your best defense against the plague. Do not stay indoors and wait for the danger to pass. In these times of trial, we must redouble our efforts to work harder than ever for our employers. The risk of disease is a small price to pay for a booming economy. It is not caution or concern for the well-being of you or your loved ones, but hard work that will see us through these difficult times. So get out there amongst your fellow citizens and do your job. Remember, a good citizen dedicates themselves to a strong and robust economy. In Mirror Valley, when you create wealth for your employers, we all prosper.
As always, I'm forbidden from commenting on the content of any official communication from Mirror Valley authorities, so I won't. But I encourage all of the listeners out there to reflect upon the messages from our officials, to look out into the world around you, to compare the two, and ask yourself the age-old question: just what the hell is really happening out there, and why? If you have any answers, please scream them loudly from the tallest object you can find. We owe it to each other. A few pieces of community news for you. Benevolent billionaire genius has announced that he will be building a new sports stadium in the heart of Mirror Valley's entertainment district, after officials voted unanimously to provide almost $500 million in taxpayer funding. The new stadium will be located just south of the ever-growing homeless encampments downtown. In a related story, officials have announced a $500 million cut to programs aimed at addressing the problem of Mirror Valley's increasing homeless population. Reporters, as of yet, have been unable to reach officials for comment, as they are all coincidentally vacationing on Spirit's private island. In other news, there have been increasing reports of residents hearing strange noises coming from their hallways once they turn off the lights. Officials have suggested that it's nothing more than their overactive imaginations, and has nothing to do with the mandatory sleeping medication we must all take before bedtime. However, Mirror Valley's own beloved Dr. Commons thinks it might not be so simple. Yours truly has reached out to Dr. Commons and invited him to come on the show. No response as of yet, but don't worry, listeners. I'm persistent, and I'll be sure to keep you abreast of the situation. In the meantime, keep your bedroom doors locked at night, and don't open them, no matter how much the strange noises may sound like they're calling your name. And now, on with the show. There's a strange chill in the air tonight, friends. And electricity. Can you feel it? The air has a bite to it, and the sky is bleeding just a little purple tinge around the edges. Something's wrong out there. You know it. I know it. We can feel it in our bones, smell it in the air, hear it in the way the wind rustles the trees. There's no words you can put to it, at least not yet. But something has become unbalanced. I fear that unless we all collectively do something to change our course, this will be just the beginning. The beginning of something much worse for us all. Maybe the beginning, finally, the beginning of the end. Things have been changing, friends. They've been changing for quite some time. then I guess things are always changing, for better or for worse. Perhaps what makes this current wave of change seem so profound is my fear that it is not for the better this time. We are becoming disconnected from one another, and in disconnecting from one another, we have become disconnected from ourselves, from the world, from anything real. There are dark forces at work in our beloved Mirror Valley, friends. They have infiltrated us from within. They have infected the body politic with their darkness and endless hunger, a hunger that threatens to consume everything it touches. We must be vigilant, friends. The weak among us have already fallen. It is up to us to keep the flame burning, to carry the torch for humanity. If things continue to progress, and I believe they will, the dark forces that plague Mirror Valley will soon reveal themselves. And once they have been revealed, we will have an opportunity to shine our light on them, to expose them for what they really are, the all-consuming hunger of the infinite void itself. And now, a word from our sponsors.
Is modern life getting you down? Recent studies show that 99% of adults say they are unhappy with their jobs and struggle to keep their bills paid, leading to feelings of despair and hopelessness. Well, now you can put those feelings of hopelessness behind you with Megacorp's new virtual reality headset, the Better Life Lenses. We all know trying to change our circumstances in this day and age is futile, so why not live in a better world instead? With our patented Life Lens technology, you can step out of your humdrum existence and into the life you've always dreamed of. Live the life of a king, an explorer, or for the less adventurous types, role-play doing fulfilling, meaningful work that pays you enough to survive. The possibilities are endless. So start saving your meager wages today. Our technology is more affordable than it's ever been. For the average middle-class worker, the savings you'd acquire in just 6 short months of skipping a meal a day could be your window to a better life. The Better Life Lenses. Available anywhere quality products are sold.
Users agree to surrender all personal data indefinitely to Megacorp and its subsidiaries, not responsible for injury and death due to starvation or a lack of contact with the outside world. Megacorp reserves the right to change the particulars of your new reality at any time.
You're back with Mirror Valley After Dark. We've been talking about connection tonight. Speaking of connection, if you'd like to call into the show, we would love to hear from you. Our lines are always open. The number is unlisted, but you can hear it whispered on the restless winds at twilight if you listen carefully. Let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on the air.
Is it me? Am I on?
You sure are. What's on your mind tonight?
Oh, wow. I can't believe I'm actually on with you.
Welcome, brother. Talk to me.
Well, I've got this problem, and I don't know what to do about it.
And you think I can help?
I don't know. I just feel like I need to tell someone.
Well, don't hesitate a moment longer. Talk to me.
I feel like an idiot.
We're all friends here. What's on your mind?
It's just... I'm really,
Go ahead, caller.
I'm lonely.
I'm sorry to hear that, caller. I'm here to tell you, I think many of us are feeling the same thing you are right now. I'll tell you, you may be lonely, but you are not alone.
That's the problem.
How's that?
I'm surrounded by these creatures. These things. All the time. I don't think they're human. They don't speak. They don't seem to understand what I say to them, but they won't let me leave. Wait.
Let's go to our wild card line. You're on the air with a solo caller. What's on your mind?
Am I
You are on the air.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Who am I talking to tonight?
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm Penelope
First names only, please.
Right. Okay. Just Penelope.
Hi, Penelope. What a wonderful name.
Thank you.
What's on your mind tonight, Penelope?
I've been having visions. I don't have anyone I can tell about them. I thought maybe you...
Absolutely. I'm here for you, Penelope. Tell me more.
I first saw her a few months ago. She would appear sometimes when I was at home, alone.
Go on.
This woman in a white dress, with long dark hair. She just stands and stares at me.
Do you recognize her?
No, I've never seen her before. Little by little, she started appearing more and more until now. She's visiting me almost every night.
Why do you think she's come to you?
I don't know. I ask. I beg her to please tell me something. Tell me why she's here or just leave me in peace. But nothing. No matter what I say or do, she just stands there, staring.
Has anything like this ever happened to you before?
Never. I just want it to stop. I want her to leave me alone. What do I do?
I'm afraid I don't know. I hear your frustration, Penelope. I think if she refuses to leave, the best thing you can do for now is just accept her presence. Don't deny it. Whether this woman is real or just a figment of your imagination, the important thing to remember is that she's real for you. And if she's showing herself to you, she's trying to tell you something. I think the best thing you can do is be present and hope that whatever it is will reveal itself.
I suppose so.
Is there anything else you'd like to share with us this evening, Penelope?
No. No, I don't think so. Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Do you see her too?